My name is Jennifer Devor, and I'm from the nonprofit organization Campus Philly. And I'm here tonight to talk about how the degree is not enough to get a job. Which sounds a little dramatic, and it is. We all know how things used to work. You go to college, you graduate, and get a job, right? Well, now employers care less about what college a candidate went to or what their GPA was, and more about their real-world experience. And we find that an internship is one of the best ways to get that experience. In fact, 63% of students with internship experience have job offers before they graduate, because internships equip students with work-ready skills that employers are looking for, such as workplace communication and time management. Through our work at Campus Philly, we have found that good internships are sticky. They connect students to the region's employers and civic life, increase students' future work opportunities, and boost the likelihood that students will stay in the region after they graduate. And that's of course important to us because of the nature of our organization. Campus Philly has two main goals: connect students with all the opportunities Philadelphia has to offer while they're in school, and make the experience here great enough that they stay after graduation. And after 10 years of operating and collaborating with other city initiatives, we're proud to boast that 64% of college students educated in the greater Philadelphia region stay here after graduation, significantly more than other cities like Boston. More and more people with bachelor degrees are also moving to the city of Philadelphia, increasing our talent level overall. So obviously, Campus Philly sees the importance of internships. Higher education sees the importance of internship because with the rising cost of tuitions, they want students graduating with an ROI and being able to be on a career path upon graduation. And students are starting to catch on too. But what about employers? Do they also understand the importance and want to make the investment? And the answer is yes, but they need a little help. And that's where Campus Philly comes in. A recent survey that we conducted of small to mid-sized employers showed that recruiting and managing are their biggest pain points as to why most employers don't have formal internship programs or any interns at all. So unfortunately, this doesn't just prevent people from not taking interns on, but it allows bad internships to happen. I think all of us being professionals have had that one entry-level job or internship experience that's been miserable in the moment, but now equates to a funny story that you would tell at a party or a presentation like today. My personal story involves snow. I actually had to shovel snow at an internship once. Someone at the company, someone that I wasn't even directly reporting to, came over and told me that it was the middle of a snowstorm, they needed someone to shovel snow, and because I was the intern, that was my responsibility. So I walked over to Old City Hardware in my high heels, and I made my very first business purchase of salt and a shovel, and I spent the last half hour shoveling the L-shaped area that connected our two office buildings. And I quickly learned that this is a learning opportunity, that it stinks to shovel snow at internships. And I have dozens of stories like this and dozens of HR nightmares and, from myself and friends and probably people in this room, which is why I'm so personally passionate about connecting students to quality internships, because they do exist and they are out there and they are easy to produce if you know what you're doing. So before we talk about what a quality internship is, I want to talk a little bit about what an internship is not. So other than shoveling snow, an internship is not getting coffee. It's not the amount of work or quality of work equivalent to a full-time employee. It's not busy work. From the student's end, it's not an opportunity to get a guaranteed job at the end or a chance to act as an expert. And of course, more serious, high-profile cases of intern abuse are popping up all over, and there are very serious liability and legal issues that can come with an informal internship. Whether it's paid, unpaid, or for college credit, laws apply and employers need to be well aware of them. And while most of us are well-intentioned, it's easy to cross the blurred lines, and it can be scary, which is another deterrent from taking on interns. So what is an internship? A quality internship is on-the-job training, a learning experience to test drive a career, including blue, white, and gray-collar jobs, an opportunity to tackle important but back-burner projects, and Campus Philly works with thousands of students each year to help connect them to these high-quality internships. And I'll just share some of the stories today. Adam had an internship that he got through our Campus Philly program that eventually hired him full-time after graduation. He says, "My internship has done more for me than I could have asked for. You can't beat working in Center City. I don't even need to buy a car, and there's a Wawa across the street. We're making dreams come true here." Yoe's internship actually led her to determine what wasn't right for her. She found a new path through knowing what she did not want. During a summer internship in politics, she learned her true passion. During that internship, she listened to the entire archive of This American Life in her downtime and fell in love with radio, and she now works as a producer on Fresh Air. Bilal's internship solidified his dreams of staying in Philadelphia after graduation. Interning taught me how to act more professional and helped me build my network. It gave me a foundation to start my career in Philly after college. And these three are not alone. When it comes to staying in Philadelphia, 71% of students who have had an internship in the region stayed after graduation. They get the experience and personal network that they need to be the total package for an employer and want to be close or in a major city because that's where the action is. So how does one create a quality internship that attracts top talent like Bilal, Adam, and Yoe? First, assess your needs. Ask yourself, what are the tasks and assignments that I keep putting off but must eventually do? What is a skill I lack but want to learn? Is this something a younger person is native to? Think technology, apps, social media. And while extra help may be good to everyone, an internship may not necessarily be the answer. You may determine that you actually need to hire a more skilled full-time or part-time employee. 2, determine your goals. Many people bring an intern on as a position, but you should really look at it as more project-based work. Think about the long-term and short-term projects they can work on and make them clear in the job description. Organizing business contacts, writing marketing content, and helping with events are all great internship projects, and it also allows the students to leave the internship with a tangible accomplishment. 3, explain the big picture. While an intern may do what seems like an easy task like data entry, there's much more of a story there. They're collecting your business leads, making a record, and setting you up to grow your business. And there's a much bigger story there that interns need to understand, that they are contributing to the overall success of the company. And finally, and I think this is the most important one, be a mentor. Have regular check-ins, ask about long-term career goals, and connect interns to your own professional network to help them establish themselves. Taking time out of your busy work week for just half an hour to connect with an intern will not only make them better at their job, but also an overall better contributor to the organization. And these are just the first initial steps of how to have a successful internship program. And Campus Philly is leading the way to help employers get what we refer to as intern ready. We do Intern 101 presentations, which is more fuller presentations like I'm doing tonight. We have an Internship in a Box, which is a free resource you can download on our website. That's a complete toolkit on launching a successful internship program. And we serve as the front door to colleges and universities. So rather than an employer having to make 31 different relationships with the colleges in our portfolio, we actually act as a hub and connect them to all of them through one easy source. Of course, we're helping higher eds too. We're connecting them to our employers, and we're leveraging our own programs like soft skill training, networking 101 workshops, to add to their own career service offerings. And for students, we have an online job board that features job opportunities and internship opportunities specifically for college-age students in the greater Philadelphia region. And we host a variety of in-person events so students can network with people in their industry, practice their networking skills, and meet each other as well. And at the core of our organization, Campus Philly is an economic development organization, and we help create and grow jobs and attract and retain talent. And we work to give students the competitive advantage they need to get hired, because as we all know now, the degree is not enough. Thank you.